Today we're talking about how to feed and maintain your sourdough starter. So if that's something you're interested in learning, let's get started.
Alright, let's talk about what you're going to need to feed your sourdough starter. First thing, of course, you need a sourdough starter that is unfed and hungry. Then you want to get warm water and flour. You can use all-purpose or bread flour. Doesn't really matter, it just needs to be unbleached. Personally, when I'm feeding my starter, I just use all-purpose flour, and then when I'm actually baking bread, I will use bread flour. And then last, you want to get yourself a good digital food scale. Okay, now that we have everything we need, we are going to feed our starter. First things first is I like to pour all my starter into the bowl just to see how much I have, and then I will discard what I don't need. Today I'm doing a double batch, so I will be keeping 100 grams of my starter. If I was just doing one loaf, I would probably only keep 50 grams. But today I'm doing a double. So we're going to do 100 grams of my starter, 100 grams of all-purpose flour, and 100 grams of warm water. Once we have all of that in the bowl, all measured out, you're going to take your bowl off that food scale because we don't want to screw it up by stirring on it. And we're going to give that a really good mix. Basically, what we're looking for is a well-incorporated, smooth, thick pancake batter-like mixture. Once you get it to the right consistency, I like to pour it in a clean jar and just placing the lid on top. I don't screw it on all the way. And it will be ready in about 4 to 8 hours. It really depends on the temperature of your house. And you'll know it's ready when the dome on top of your starter starts to flatten out and there's lots of bubbles. For maintaining my sourdough starter, I usually keep it in the fridge. I bake about 2 to 3 times per week, so I just take it out, feed it. 6 hours later, it's ready to go. I'll bake with it, and then I put it back in the fridge. If you planned on baking daily, you could just leave it on the counter, feed it, and then bake every day. If you want to have a sourdough starter on hand, but you don't plan on baking very often, definitely keep it in the fridge and just make sure that you're taking it out about once a week to give it a good feed, just so that it is getting regular feedings, keeping up its strength. You want it to be active even though it's still in the fridge. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Blackberry Street Sourdough, and I will see you next time.